Okay, I'm tired of acting like I don't want to talk about pop culture. I do want to talk about pop culture, and today I want to talk about how Megan Thee Stallion got cheated on, and it's her fault. Not completely, not completely. That was just a little bit of rage bait, okay? It's not completely her fault, but she is at fault, and I want to talk about why. Because I'm so tired of the whole, she's a baddie, how'd she get cheated on? I'm so tired of that narrative. It's so played out. I'm so tired of the men are trash conversation. Both of them are wrong. How about that? Both of them are in the wrong. Let's talk about it. So, for those of you who don't know, maybe you're white or you're just not into like black pop culture or, the rap scene, the rap girlies. I'm not that into it either, but I occasionally on my Goy Slap Twitter, I'll consume stuff like that. Like, oh, what's going on and on the Shade Room kind of stuff. If you know, you know. But essentially Megan Thee Stallion is a female rapper who's known for her very raunchy lyrics. Her brand is all about sex positivity, whatever that is. And just like, I'm a bad bee, like I don't need no man, but if I do need a man, or if I do want a man, he need to buy me this, and this to prove that he can handle me, because I'm the stallion, you can't handle me. All that. That's basically her whole brand. Like, I'm a baddie, I'm a hot girl. Okay, so if you don't know now, you know. Just listen to one of her songs and you'll get the gist of her entire brand. They're all the same songs, just like repackaged over and over again. Anywho, she was dating NBA player Klay Thompson. I don't know much about basketball. I guess he's still playing for the Warriors. I don't know. But they were dating for a good little bit. And then just like yesterday, Megan go post on her story basically insinuating that he cheated on her. And I don't care. I care enough to make this video, but I'm not surprised, and I'm not going to engage in this whole men are trash conversation because I'm over it. Maybe we as women need better discernment and better standards and better values. I'm blaming Megan Thee Stallion on this one. I'm blaming her. I don't know if she knew, but apparently he's known to cheat. Apparently he's done this before. Maybe she didn't know that. But the thing is, even if she didn't know that, we as women are the gatekeepers to family creation, sex, being in a relationship at all, marriage. We are the gatekeepers. We're the ones that say, yes, I do, I accept, yes, I will get pregnant for you. We're the ones who do that. So maybe we should up our standards. I'm so tired of the, how she get cheated on, she a baddie. Insert all these pictures of her and she looks great, sure. Being a baddie is not enough. I learned that when Beyonce got cheated on. I was 16 when Lemonade came out, and I realized that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. That's when I knew I wasn't safe. I wasn't safe. It don't matter how brilliant you are. It don't matter how successful. It does not matter how pretty. It doesn't matter if you bought your boobs or you grew them yourself, or you bought your booty or you grew it yourself. These men have character flaws, and that's not all men. I'm not on the men are trash train. I'm not on that train. But I'm just saying, certain men have character flaws, and you can prevent yourself from being in a relationship like that when you have higher standards. But Megan Thee Stallion does not have those standards. Has she listened to her own music? Has she? I'm pretty sure there are several times when she's mentioned taking someone's man. So I'm editing the video, and I was like, let me pull up some of these lyrics to make sure I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. She is. You asked for this. You asked for this lifestyle. You make music that disrespects yourself, and then you attract men who disrespect you. And then when they disrespect you, publicly or in a really dramatic way, like cheating, then you make more music. And it's just a circle. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. And it just seems like a lot of these women don't have real standards. It's just oh, if you want to be with me, if you want you need to buy me a Bentley. You need to buy me this. You need to buy me that. Oh, you can't do this. And why are we so shallow? Everyone is so obsessed with looks and appearances. And meanwhile, this man you're dating, yeah, he bought you a Bentley. Yeah, he bought you a house or bought a house with you. But also he cheated on you. You look stupid now because your values were so materialistic that you forgot all of the things that mattered. I don't know, emotional intelligence and loyalty and actual love and respect. And the thing is, the girls are not going to want to hear this. A lot of the girls who are on the men are trash train, they don't want to hear this. But a lot of these conservative, not the fake conservatives that claim they're conservative and then actually they're a closeted gay man or some kind of, they have some kind of weird fetish. No, not those. Not the ones that'll go cheat on their wife and they got 6 children. Not those, okay? I'm talking about the traditional conservative men that will wife you up in less than a year if they like what they see. Like, wife you up and then buy you the Bentley and then buy you the house. Like, wife you up, treat you like you've never been treated before. And those are the men that you think that you hate, but that's the treatment that you want. That's the treatment that Megan Thee Stallion wants, but she's been brainwashed into thinking those are the men that she should hate. Conservative men, Republicans, or Nazis, whatever. A lot of those men will treat you better than you ever thought was possible, like princess treatment, okay? But the thing is, they don't have no woman that's out here twerking in the streets and, you know, saying, I got the best titties on the internet, or I got the best, I got the best in the rap game. They don't want that. Like, they don't want that. A conservative, traditional man will take care of a woman who respects and honors herself. If you are out here making music about how you just downed a whole bottle of tequila and now you twerking with your friends and you want to go do hood rat stuff, like, that's fun for maybe 1 or 2 songs. You know, we all like to get ratchet every once in a while, but honey, your whole brand is my titties, my money, very shallow things. Can we move on? Can we talk about, can you make a song about something else? I'm so tired. Like, that goes for the entire rap game, the entire female rap industry. I don't care about your equality. I didn't ask about it, okay? Anywho, that's what I think about. I think they're both to blame. I think Clay is a bad example of a man. I think Megan needs to raise her standards, and not in the materialistic way. Forget the Bentley, forget the house, forget the iced out jewelry, the Rolex, forget that. Because people are so obsessed with looks. How's it look? And then meanwhile, they getting cheated on. Anywho, Megan needs to raise her standards in more of a spiritual, mental, emotional way, okay? Because I don't know what you expect at this point. This is the music that you make. This is the image that you created for yourself. Like, I'm sorry, did you expect to have some loyal, fierce man that honors you and respects you when you are out here with your pussy on the internet? Not literally, but like comparing herself to a porn star, saying, you know, comparing her quality to other women, and oh, da, 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 all my money, my cars, you can't buy me. Like, you can't expect to attract certain men when you act like that. If you are going to act like that, you need to be okay with that lifestyle and the men that you are going to welcome into your life. That's the tea. That is the tea. So, girls, if you're still listening to Megan Thee Stallion at your big age, well, the thing is, I listen to Megan Thee Stallion too. She helps me get through leg day at the gym. However, I don't take her lyrics and apply them to my life. I used to, and those were the worst times in my life. Like, I used to listen to Megan Thee Stallion and get turned up. I felt that, like, oh, I hate men, but also if I'm gonna use a man if he come around me. Worst relationships of my life. Same thing with a lot of these other grown women. SZA is a grown woman nearing 40 and still talking about being passed down in men's cars and getting cheated on. And the girls that listen to this music and internalize it and think that it is gospel and apply it to their lives, be careful. You see the way these women, like, I don't know if SZA has ever had a public boyfriend long-term relationship. Obviously Megan Thee Stallion stay getting cheated on. Who else? Jhené Aiko. You thought because her image was a little bit more toned down. No, it seems like she has the same values, low-key. And what she ended up with? A baby and being a single mama, no husband. This is the culture that we have created, and then people be mad when they reap the disadvantages of creating that lifestyle. Anywho, that's the tea. I just felt like talking about pop culture today because I think that culture is everything. And that's just what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to make a video a long time ago about how Megan Thee Stallion is the reason that a lot of these women don't have men in their life, even though they want one, but they act like they don't. But I guess this is that video. Anywho, I'll see y'all later.